Hello, people. Welcome back to ESO greymoor
Your Highness,
Part
please. Your kingdom is in grave danger.
My queen's blood hasn't yet cooled, and already Yoren's lackeys hound me.
We have proof that the coven threatening your kingdom is responsible for the queen's death. Show him, partner.
Oi, hero.
Does Yoren think me so weak that he believes his half-giant can twist my arm and fill my head with lies? I am not so easily duped, outsider.
It's not Jorgen you need to be concerned with. It's the Ice Reach Coven.
Reach witches? They pose no threat. We've beaten back those wild dogs time and time again, while our brothers to the east bow down to a poetry-writing milk drinker. I will not be lectured on such matters by the likes of you.
Have you heard about the hailstones that struck Kefin? Turned your people into hell fiends.
Tales told around campfires to scare the children. Storms happen here all the time, and none of them spawn monsters. The last spy who spoke of such things, well, he no longer speaks of such things. I am the Wolf of Solitude. I know my enemies.
Queen Gahan asked us to bring you proof. That might be why the coven killed her.
You dishonor my wife's name by letting it pass through your treacherous lips? Away with you! And pray I don't find evidence that ties you to the Queen's murder. That would not go so well for you.
Goodbye.
We'll leave you to your grief, Your Highness.
Is it true? Mother told me you were working for her before she...
I'm sorry, Svanna. I would have saved her if I could.
My mother. She told me she gave the mighty Lyris Titanborn an important task. Tell me, what were you doing for my mother?
We were gathering evidence to convince the High King of the threat to your kingdom.
Threat? What threat? And do you think this is why someone came into the palace and killed her?
Ice Reach Coven has come to Western Skyrim. It looks like they killed the queen.
And did you tell my father all this? Is he rallying the soldiers? Alerting the other holds?
The High King won't listen to us. He thinks it's all some plot of the Skull King.
My father sees Yoren's plots everywhere, even in his spicy venison stew. Well, I won't let my mother's death be for nothing. She trusted you, and so will I. My father be damned. Please, find whoever did this and stop them.
We will do whatever we can do, Your Highness.
I saw the assassin. He moved fast. Unbelievably fast. He leaped through the window after stabbing my mother. By that time the guards had gathered, so I guess he decided to flee. Try to follow his trail. Someone outside must have seen something.
Could you talk to the High King about this threat? He might listen to you.
My father? Listen to me? When horkers fly, maybe. But probably not even then. He gave up on me a long time ago. I'm sorry. I'm no use to him. No use to anyone.
I heard what your mother told you. She didn't believe that, and neither you should. You should.
I'm not my mother. Never will be. But I swear I'll do whatever I can to help you. You have my word on that.
What else can you tell me about
He was
this?
fast,
It.
that's for certain. Here and gone before the guards could even draw their swords. Other than that, I didn't get a good look. The inside of his hood was nothing but shadows.
Are you going to be alright?
No. My mother... The last time we spoke, I hurled a mug at her. But I came when she summoned me. Just in time to see her murdered. I need to pull myself together. She asked me to watch over my father. The kingdom. I can't let her down.
Goodbye. So let's
Come
go
on,
and
princess.
find
Let's get you
that
somewhere safe.
assassin. Oh wow, I passed right through it.
My wife, she is like ice. So cold, so pale. All the warmth sucked out of her.
What happened to your wife?
There was a commotion at the palace. Everyone was headed that way. Except one man. No, not a man. He wore an eye patch, but his face was bestial. He dragged her along like a bone between a dog's teeth. Then he tossed her aside, pale as snow.
Where did this man go?
He was fast, so fast. Ran toward the Hall of the Dead. He never even looked back at what he had done.
Okay. The Hall of the Dead.
Will you pray with me for these poor souls? Cut down and bound for the Hall of the Dead much too soon.
Tell me what happened to you.
It was a monster, a vampire. I have seen such creatures before, but this one wore an eye patch. It moved like a shadow and took sustenance from these poor souls. I called upon Arcay's grace, and the vampire fled before his sacred presence.
Which way did the vampire
Toward the
lead?
main gate. I pray the guard finished off the depraved creature before it took another innocent life.
Goodbye.
This is taking longer than I planned.
What is it?
Oh gosh, my ear.
You again? Didn't I warn you about putting your nose where it doesn't belong? A vampire? I don't know what you're talking about. But whoever it was tore out Senolia's throat and fled through the gate before I could stop him. What do you know about all this? And why is it any of your business?
The vampire assassinated the queen to herd. Princess Fernana. I can't even say their names. I'm going to mess it all up. Ask me to track him down.
The Queen's dead? What about the High King? He'll have my head for letting the assassin slip away.
Your head is probably the least of worries once the High King hears about this.
You think... Would the High King really... But I'm a loyal subject. No more talk. I need to get Senolia off the street.
Goodbye.
This is Spargrim's fault. He should have heeded us from the start. Damn Spargrim and his distrust of Yoren. How many more of his people have to die before he accepts the truth and lets us help him? Forget that for now. Tell me about the assassin. Did anyone get a good look at the murderer?
The assassins killed more people as he fled out the city gate. A priest in oh gosh, said he was a vampire.
That would explain the assassin's swiftness and ability to escape so easily. I knew the Ice Reach Coven had vampires on their side, but using them so blatantly. Anything else to report?
Other than the assassin was a vampire who wore the eye patch and escaped. No.
Well then, time to fight fire with fire. They've got evil vampires and we've got a friendly one. Let's find out exactly what your friend Fen knows about vampire clans in the area. Where did you tell me Fen was going again?
Fennell said he was going to see a clever woman named Mothar.
Right, to research the ritual. Go find them and see what you can learn. I'll stay with Savannah. Bring her up to speed on everything we've uncovered. We're going to need her to get the High King to trust us. And I'm calling him Fen. It's simpler.
Then it is, cause it is simpler. Lewis Titanbone. I find him so if we can track down the Queen's assassin. So I think this is the last quest for part 1. And after that, well, we will be jumping into our main character. Yeah, that's just a world event. Could unlock those, but I need to switch to.
Welcome to the
Ben.
middle of nowhere, my friend. You must be freezing. Warm yourself by the fire, and tell me how your audience with the High King went.
Well, it's not that well. The Queen got assassinated from the Ice Beach Coven. Now even the High King doesn't like us anymore. Even more.
A bold move, even for them. Old Mjolnir and I have been comparing notes, and we've made some progress studying the Harrowstorm ritual. What happened to your large friend with the axe, by the way?
Well, she's just standing by protecting the princess, and I also need your help. The assassin is a vampire. Yeah.
We knew that vampires were working with the Coven. And old Mjolnir and I can say with certainty that the feral Harrow fiends are byproducts of Harrow storms. You think the assassin was one of the vampires in league with the Coven?
I know it's a vampire. He wore that eye patch, dropped this medallion when he fled.
An eye patch? That's uncommon. And this insignia, I've seen it before. It's the same as the symbol that decorates the urns smuggled out of Bankarai. If it belongs to a vampire bloodline, I'm not familiar with it. I suggest you ask Mjolnir.
Okay. Oi, Modian.
Local wisdom dictates that only the very brave or the very foolish seek the counsel of vampires and old crones. Which are you, I wonder? Well, out with it. What can old Mjolnir do for you?
What can you tell me about this medallion?
A grim talisman. It bears an enchantment of some kind, though the symbol upon it holds no significance that I'm aware of. I can help find the owner of this medallion, but I need some specific items to cast such a divination.
What do you need?
Bring me the bones of a wolf and a death bell plant pulled up by its roots. I need the plant alive. The wolf, not so much. With those reagents, I can conjure a divination that will lead you directly to the last person to wear this medallion.
Okay, I will gather them.
Death bell grows throughout the bog. You should have no trouble acquiring it. Wolves are plentiful in the wilderness around Morthal as well, but be cautious. Many seem afflicted by a strange curse. I would hate for you to run afoul of it.
What kind of curse?
An icy rime clings to the wolves, sapping the heat and life from their bodies until only a frigid, shambling corpse remains. You are safe from them here, but be mindful out in the wild.
Okay. Let's Oh, go. Oh, great. Wolf bones. Hey. Yeah, so I think after this part, I'm not sure, it's been a while.
Welcome back. Warm yourself by the fire, and tell me about the reagents I requested.
Oh, here's wolf bones and death bell.
Good, good. Divinations can be fickle. The longer we delay, the colder the trail grows. Let's see if we can catch the scent of your prey.
Okay. I mean, alright.
Mother Wolf, hear me. We seek your blessing in our hunt. Lead us to our elusive quarry. Mother Wolf smiles upon you. She has seen fit to join your pack and aid you in your hunt.
How will that help me to find the vampire assassin?
Mother Wolf has the scent and will lead you to your quarry. I have enchanted the medallion with a divination spell inextricably linked to its owner. Hold it to your nose and breathe deeply. It will guide you along his trail.
Will it take me directly to him?
Mother Wolf will guide you along the way, but you must still complete the hunt and find him. If the assassin eludes you, use the medallion to recover his trail. The wolf is relentless in her pursuit. The question is, will you be like the wolf?
I will find the queen's assassin.
And look! The magic points to the west. What an interesting use of primitive magic. That was clearly your vampire assassin. He even wore an eye patch. It looked like he was at a small camp. And you saw that ball of magic, huh? It went to the west. That must be where you'll find the camp.
So the enchanted medallion showed us a vision and provided direction when I used it?
Didn't I tell you? The clever woman's magic can be quite exciting. Not my usual process of investigation, but effective just the same. I'll leave old Mjolin to continue our research and follow after you. I want to see how the divination plays out.
Okay. Oh gosh. Well, this is where I actually stopped. Because if I remember correctly, yeah, we finished the first zone quest. So, let's go to our main character now. let's go. So between the first recording and this recording, I did customize, well, redid my character, all the skills, and all the health points. Well, all the character points, skill points, all that. Into... Oh, Hellstone. Nice. Into a, before he was actually a necromage, now a necroil. So let's quickly run our way to this Hellstone. Oh gosh.
Enjoy your freedom from oblivion. It has begun. A bountiful harvest. And join your comrades in this world.
Oh. Yep.
The reliquary is prepared.
First step of the series.
The offerings. This reliquary is fake. Your attempts to interfere with this ritual are as meaningless as they are pathetic. The
Oh gosh.
exchange. This reliquary is nearly filled.
Come on.
You are weevils among cordwood. Here. You'll soon wish the storm had swept away your soul. Storm, you stop. We will summon a dozen more.
say. If I can find my okay. So there we go. Okay, so let's actually get to the whole thing. Punctual, grave grass can go. Whirl, so no, not soul magic. Empiric. Okay, so let's see. Can in fact will always be a critical. Well, I'll be constantly healing anyways. That would be a good one. And we are good.
Too much stock in rumors and old wives' tales.
I don't think we are the first to camp here. Lots of fresh tracks.
Allow yourself some rest. The divines are watching over us.
Okay, I was going to say, if I can hear them talking all the way from here, like, damn, my game must be broken. How far are we? Not that far, actually. Couple bells, okay, that's always nice. And ooh, roll. Travel's backpack, okay.
Desperate to feed while trying to escape, the assassin drained her of blood. Is it wrong to find these visions so intriguing? This one showed your assassin again, eye patch and all, by a cave near a waterfall. And the ball of magicka drifted toward the west again. I suggest we go that way as quickly as possible.
Okay, what about the victim we found here?
There's nothing we can do for her. The vampire assassin drained all the blood from her body. He took his time with her, I think. Probably needed to recover his strength after the events at the palace. Let's get after him before the trail grows cold.
Yeah, let's do that. So how far west? Okay. So if we just follow the river, actually. Oh gosh, so slow. Oh, wow. Ooh,
The children.
request.
traveler. You must turn back. Chillwind Depths, it's crawling with giant insects. I need to go inside and gather ingredients to heal my sister. But the things in there, they keep chasing me out.
What's wrong with your sister?
I'm a humble healer from Dragonbridge. My family, my brother, my sister, and I, we came to gather plants and other medicinal ingredients. Hedron wandered too close to this cave. That's when the Charis attacked her.
Charles?
One of the giant insects I told you about. My brother needs to stay by Hedron's side. So, I'm trying to enter the cave. If I can gather a few special ingredients, I can make an elixir to heal my sister. Would you help me?
I'll help you gather the ingredients.
Oh, thank you. I wasn't able to take 3.
Yeah. Okay.
This is definitely the place in the vision. I'll slip past and scout ahead.
So, wait, can't we? Oh, no, we can't. Bunch of people. No, need to go this way.
Watch out for giant bugs. They poisoned my sister. Could the stories about underground humanoids be true?
Yeah, I guess. Okay, jelly.
Seems like giant insects love this stuff.
Okay, time to go up now. But, because it is a delve, so will our Come on. There you go. And yeah. Okay, so I believe we go up. Guess up, down, maybe.
I never would have gotten this far without your help. Let's be careful and find the rest of what I need.
Well, my ultimate. But I still have to
That's everything.
get
Meet me
the assassin. Okay. Yeah, if we just go back where we came from, we definitely can find the assassin. Come on. Okay. Okay, so we...
I'll deal with you next time you fight.
Once again, I prove that I'm a scholar, not a warrior. I don't think he expected another vampire, though.
I see you found the vampire
I
assassin.
found the camp. Thought it was deserted, but the assassin must have been hiding in the shadows. He got the drop on me.
At least he didn't hurt you too badly before he got away.
It had more to do with your arrival than anything I did. Luckily, he left behind his belongings when he departed. I saw a map and some documents over there. Why don't you take a look while I deal with this wound?
I will see what I can find. You guys can pause this if you want to read the note. Oh, okay. The hell's... R.
I didn't get a good look at that before. Mind bringing it over? Let me take a look at what you found.
Of course, there's 2 letters in a map.
The letters are both addressed to the vampire assassin. Hentok Korb. That's an unusual title. This one gives the order to assassinate the queen, though the language is guarded. The other talks about miners and a final ritual. Very ominous.
What do you make out of the map?
It looks like a map to a mine in Carthald. It could be the one mentioned in the letter. If that's the target of another Harrowstorm ritual, we need to stop it. Head south to the mine. I'll get word to Lyris and have him meet you there.
Lyris is in solitude. I thought you tried to avoid large cities.
My particular habits aside, one of us needs to find the assassin, and the other needs to alert Lyris Titanborn. I can handle the latter. Besides, I have no intention entering solitude. A courier should have no trouble picking Lyris out of a crowd.
Goodbye. So, we... Oh. Okay. So, if we just head up this way and we will be out. Oh. Wow. Very slow. From what I can see. Very slow. Ew. So I do have to use Sword and Shield, okay. Oh. Good to know. I'm not going to do hexproof. Some of the stuff I won't do. Okay.
Quickly, traveler! Give me the ingredients so I can make the elixir for my sister.
Here's the ingredients.
Chillwind mushroom. A patch of deep lichen and an unfertilized charis egg. Perfect! You have done Mara and...
Well, that is a, better, what? I have on right now. So, oh gosh. So, yeah. Another hailstone. The one we just did, so don't need to do that again. Oh, another hailstone right over here. Nice. Okay. Let's just get the
As evil lairs go, I'm not impressed.
I'll take that as a good sign.
We think this old mine is where our assassin fled to. Good a place as any to bury him.
Did Fen inform you of our findings?
The clever woman helped you track the Queen's assassin to his hideout in Chillwind Depths. He got away, but left behind evidence that the Coven's planning another Harrow Storm in this mine, and we're going to wreck those plans. I miss anything?
Since the Assassin's great, they probably expected us.
Good. Less chance of them scurrying away if they think they have the advantage. I'm tired of chasing these rats through the shadows. Are you ready to end this?
Let's go.
These tunnels better be dug on a large size.
Silver Snow Mine. Okay. Wait. Oh. Oh.
Scaffolding. Let's follow it down.
Careful. The structure doesn't appear to be completely stable.
Relax. It'll take more than a rickety structure to take down Lyra's Titanborn.
Actually, I was more concerned for my own well-being. But if you insist...
Ooh. I don't know. Do I need any? Oh yeah, no.
I think there's a cavern up ahead. Black reaching.
My research into Skyrim included the legends of Blackreach, of course.
All of Skyrim?
I never expected to see it. It's massive. That letter you found in the assassin's hideout. It mentioned a mining consortium in the darkness below. Could this be the place?
That letter indicates the Coven was using the miners for various purpose.
Right. If the assassin is part of a vampire clan working with the Coven, I couldn't imagine a better hiding place than this land of constant night. My guess is that most of the miners have no idea what they've gotten themselves into.
We should investigate the mining town.
You and Lyra should. It's our best lead for finding the assassin. But if the miners have even an inkling of vampire activity down here, my presence might confuse the issue. I'm sure I can find something to do while you investigate the town.
Do you have something certain in mind? Gosh.
I'll keep out of sight and check the surrounding area while you and Lyris investigate the town. Meet me on the far side of town when you're finished, and we'll compare notes.
You mentioned your research include Blackreach legends. Anything we should know?
Most of the legends are superstitious nonsense. It was once supposedly ruled by the dwarves, though. If that's true, we'll see their ruins. There are also a lot of tales about monsters. Pale, feral humanoids, giant insects. Be on your guard.
Goodbye.
Blackreach. Again. It must be vast to extend this far from Eastmarch. Can't believe people are living down here.
No signs of the vampire assassins yet?
No, but all the evidence you found suggests he's down here somewhere. Let's go see what the miners can tell us. But be ready for anything. This place has ambush written all over it.
So how you want to handle this?
Let's split up. Take a look around. Ask some questions. If the assassin passed through that ramshackle town, maybe someone saw him. Call out if you run into trouble, but don't make a move until we're all back together.
You really think we should split up?
We can cover more ground that way. And lone travelers are less conspicuous than a large group. Plus, if one of us gets into trouble, the others can come to the rescue. Just stay close to the town. We don't want to become totally separated down here.
Okay. So, this is, Blackreach. So I already technically explored oh gosh. I can't even speak. So this is regular Eastern Skyrim. We still have a lot to do. Then we have underneath ground. Gosh.
More traps. Did those two idiots set these things throughout all of Blackreach?
Oh gosh. Ooh. Dwarven. Oh, nice.
Watch your back.
Well. This is...
You've done it, Claudina. Truly excellent work.
Phoebe,
What an
we have a
exciting
visitor.
case. I simply must write down this new development.
Oh gosh.
Focus on the task at hand, Phoebe. There will be time for that later.
Well, this is the end. The end of well, our Let's Play. Part 2 of the well, almost the 2-hour beginning. So yeah, peace out.